Hi, this is Gary Kay. We are here at InfoComm 2022. I'm here with Jim Reinhardt, who's the Executive Director of Sales for WyreStorm. How are you?
Doing well. Good morning.
Good morning. First off, how's the show been for you?
The show's been fantastic. It's refreshing to see people back out on the road and walking the floor and seeing old friends.
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100%. The show traffic, I'd say, is about 2/3 what it would normally be, and everyone's happy.
Everyone has a smile on their face, but it's Friday afternoon, so I think people are looking forward to going home.
Ready to pack up. All right, well, obviously, you're a glue company. You make a little bit of everything to kind of pull the industry together. All the gazintas and altas, you make it all work. And you have flavors for everything from analog to digital video distribution, control, also AV over IP, and even all the way up to 8K. So you've got a little bit of everything here. What is your primary focus at the show?
Focus is to send the message that we are a prime manufacturer. We are building our own boxes per se, providing solutions across a number of different markets, and as you just said, a number of different technologies. We're all wearing the button. We have inventory. We have plenty of stock, and as a manufacturer, we control our own destiny, and we make sure that we have enough inventory for projects. We're forecasting projects and taking care of the integration market.
Yeah, I mean, having product in stock is an important thing nowadays. Who would have thought 10 years ago that'd be the primary marketing message that you'd have to have, because we developed this just-in-time production methodology to make sure we never had this problem, and all of a sudden that became the problem itself for a lot of manufacturers because they don't have control. As you said, a lot of companies are marketing companies and they don't actually make stuff. In your case, you're a manufacturer. So what's been the kind of curious where you feel like we are in the evolution of AV over IP, because you build all flavors of AV over IP.
That's right. We have 3 different compression technologies, and they touch upon all verticals and markets and industries. And we're finding that folks are getting away from the traditional matrices, those 16 by 16s and even larger, looking at the value of an AV over IP solution.
Yeah, and so when you say all 3, I'm assuming you're talking about H.264 and 265 for streaming, 1 gig for in-room and video distribution, matrix switching, and then 10 gig SDVoE for larger, higher bandwidth applications.
Higher bandwidth applications, but also mission critical applications. Yeah. You probably would not look at an SDVoE 10 gig solution for a hospitality, sports bar, restaurant type, but you may H.264, not only the price points, but also the functionality in that series of network HD that we have.
We're across from us right here. I'm going to grab one. You don't have to move the camera. You have a distribution system. This is a 1x2 HDMI DA. And there's a billion of these things in homes all across the world. This particular one works with HDMI 2.1, which is 8K compatible. I'm curious where are we with the development of 8K? I mean, this would be 48 gigabits, right, per second? So where are we in the development of 8K? I mean, a lot of people are talking about not a lot of content, but ultimately you want to future-proof your systems, right?
Sure. Think about when we went from 1080p to 4K. A lot of folks are saying, 4K, we have years to go. We are the only AV manufacturer part of the 8K Alliance. So as a manufacturer, we are looking to the future of this industry. 4K everyone has and is using, and where are we going? So we are going into the 8K realm. Also being connected and part of the Alliance and sitting on the as a member of SDVoE, looking at 8K over network infrastructure as well. So yeah, hardwired copper through HDMI, but also through streaming and network infrastructures.
So we are in the WyreStorm booth, spelled with a Y, WYRESTORM.com. We actually went around and shot videos at each one of these product stations so you can get a little understanding of everything that they do. And if you're in the video distribution market, you're going to need products that like the ones that WyreStorm makes, especially as we go into AV over IP. In fact, behind our videographer here, they're showing how they're running the booth entirely across the network here. If you want to flip the camera, they're using AV over IP. And in fact, there's a bunch of new companies in our industry, companies like Netgear that we would have never thought would be exhibitors 10 years ago that are some of the most popular booths on the trade show floor. So if you want to watch those videos, go to raypubs.com/InfoComm2022. Jim, thank you very much for doing this. I appreciate it. Congratulations on your show. And also, thanks for having product in stock.
We're wearing the button. We have it in stock.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.